What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna have a look at Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League Season 2. Now, on the Steam Deck, it seemed to be like a 35 to 45 FPS experience with everything on low, 720p. So I'm hoping that we can get some playable FPS here too. Me, I like 60 plus, but on these handhelds, playable is usually 30 to 40 FPS on these kinds of newer games. That's just the unfortunate truth. Of course, unless you use FSR and frame gen and all that stuff, then you can make it appear to get more FPS, but it's still really only getting like 30 FPS with frame gen. And FSR, if the game is CPU bottlenecked, it's not gonna really help. Luckily, this thing's CPU is actually pretty beastly as far as handhelds go. I mean, it's already slightly faster than my Asus G50 Advantage processor. It's just the GPU in this thing where it's not anywhere near as close to the 6800M. But anyway, let's stop blabbing, let's get this hooked up to that capture computer, and let's see how this one does. Well, let's try 1080p on high like we usually do. Not even gonna bother with ray tracing on this thing because that'd probably be literally 1 to 2 FPS. Maybe not quite that bad, but it's definitely not playable. So, now we got to the bottom, let's get into the game and see if this is even playable. It probably will drop under 30 here and there, but I'm curious. So here we go. We're in the game, and it seems like it's hovering right at around 30, but I guarantee it'll drop down, yeah, to like lower 20s. Probably down like 25 at the lowest. Maybe even lower than that, but let's just wait and see. Instead of playing guesswork, we'll just watch the video, see what it gets. But for a lot of people, this is probably completely playable right now. Then again, this might be a really easy place to run, but at least it looks like it's got more going on than a lot of places, tutorial places got. Okay, that was a pretty big drop down to 2019. Yeah, I figured we were gonna have some drops. All right, yeah, I don't think I can make it all the way over, so let's land here.
Pushed it into the red. Just gotta do what I do best and land these shots. I ain't letting a little shield stop me. Just gotta use my jetpack to get around.
Alright, took them down, now we got a snipe.
To hit my targets. Just switch up the guns, slow breath, and...
Ah, didn't kill him in one hit. There we go. Oh, at least we got both of them now.
Clean, as always. Okay, I got this, I got it. Just can't panic. Airborne, afterburner, breathe, kickstart. Easy. Yeah, no, it's definitely easy.
Oh, afterburner. Uh-oh.
Gotta cool the jet.
Okay, well, at least I was able to run up it. That's not really what they wanted me to do, but hey, it works.
Yeah, easy.
But in any case, let's go on up here, and then I think we'll move on and drop her down to 900p. It seems like a pretty good spot, if any. So let's try 900p on medium preset now. I probably should have put the anti-aliasing to medium too, but I was not paying attention to that. But there we go. That is the bottom. So let's now get back into the game and see if we can stay above 30 FPS now. So we've dropped it down to 900p medium settings now. Let's see what kind of frame rates we get. So far they seem much better now. But if we're dropping down to 34 and whatever, we probably will still drop under 30 in some spots of the game. Just seems to be common sense. Okay, almost killed myself. Can I get back up? Okay, phew. Thought I did kill myself for a second there, but nope, we're good.
It don't always have to be about accuracy, just efficiency.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Just nonchalantly look over to the left and just chuck a grenade over, kill all of them. Just like, yeah, whatever.
thought we were meeting up. Shark? Shark, you gotta be nearby.
I am in a tunnel. It only has 2 exits despite its length, which seems highly inadvisable. Human architecture is fascinating.
It is the shark.
Are you researching again? Can't you just look at pictures later?
The experience would not be the same, Floyd Lawton. I would never ask you to simply look upon renderings of Atlantis. It must be experienced.
I'd kind of prefer pictures, actually.
Oh, new deadshot phobia.
Vertical launch, huh? Oop, I did not vertical launch enough. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Just barely. I should probably let that little yellow ball, or bar go all the way up. Then I'd probably go up higher, just to guess. Alright, well if I overshoot something, that'll be useful, and probably does damage to enemies too. At least going by what he's saying right now.
Maneuvering through the air has its advantages. Less land dweller refuse. Much less. Much less resistance than water as well. Excellent. I hungered for more enemies.
Aw. I thought I could get over there. I want to see if this damages people. It does. Cool. Thought it did by what he was saying, but wanted to see for sure. Oh, there's a guy shooting me in the back. Well, I thought you were dead, so that's my own fault for not paying attention. But anyway, let us move along. So let's drop it down to 720p and low. So there we are. Now we can hop on back in and see if that makes it playable-ish. Or more playable. It's already pretty playable, but let's see if we can get into the 40s now. Well, now here we are in the game. So we can go ahead and see if it will, you know, stay around a decent FPS or not, or if it's just going to drop down into the 30s again. So far it seems to be pretty close to 60. 55, 54, but still better than I thought. I thought we were going to struggle to stay in the 40s. But yeah, this is pretty playable now. I bet with a little FSR we could probably stay at a locked 60. Well, probably still drop a little here and there, but we shall see. That's what we're going to try next.
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem. Boomer, check in.
What, me? Yeah, see, I had to fight off half of Brainiac's army. Yeah, all on my own. Yeah, me!
So tell us all about that big fight just now.
Yes. Regale us with your tales of glorious combat.
Yeah, well, you see,
Take your time, sweetie. Let the mental boomerang make it back.
whole chunk of them up ahead. At least, 30. Gotta knock them around first.
And I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time, I did not even notice that I could use this guy's shotgun. I was like, is that just for show or something? But then I eventually found out you can break their armor with the boomerang, and then you're supposed to shoot them with the gun, but you can kill them with the boomerang, apparently. But yeah, it probably told me what to do, and I wasn't paying attention as usual. When I'm making these videos, I usually just fly through everything it tells you to do, just so I can get you guys FPS data and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty funny to juggle them. Oh, into the ocean you go. Ooh, that guy got his armor back. Not anymore. Alright, I guess we're gonna go meet up with the squad. Well, screw it. We'll go up here, and I think we'll try that FSR that I was talking about. So, last up before we get to camera recorder, we're gonna try a little FSR 2 quality, still with everything on low. Now, who knows? Might be able to put a couple things up a little now, but we're just gonna keep it simple and go with low. So, now that we're at the bottom, let's go see if we can stay around 60 FPS like all the time now. Here we go. Got FSR 2 on quality now, everything else on low. And for once, it doesn't actually look that completely horrible. The only things that I can guarantee are going to be bad is like I guarantee like when he does stuff like that, he's probably going to get artifacting around him. That's like usually what happens with FSR. Heck, I think even DLSS might have issues with that. But let's find out. Yep. Just a little bit though. It's not quite as bad as usual. And besides, I doubt we'll notice as much if this was on a small little 7-inch screen. This is all blown up at 4K. That's the way I edit it anyway. Since the camera portion is 4K, I figure I might as well make the whole video 4K and make it as high bitrate as I possibly can, since YouTube usually kills the bitrate anyway. No matter what I do, I'll never make it look as good as it does for me in my eyes on my computers. But that's why I try to at least go as far as I can go. That's why I need a powerful computer, and I frickin' have to pay for that DaVinci. But at least now I can make videos pretty damn quick. Which is pretty nice versus it taking like an hour and 45 minutes per video. That was a little much. I was still making do though. But when I got my new camera, it was like, no. Now your shit's gonna have like goofy like RGB bars and make all your videos look like shit. So found out that's because the base version doesn't support 10-bit video. So I probably could have changed that, but why make my video worse when I could just upgrade my program? And now I get GPU rendering, which I did not get with the free version. So that's dope. Oh, it looks like it's Harley Quinn's turn now. Having a chat with a dead old alien. Over some za. If I remember correctly, I had issues with her. I was not very good with the grappling system. I kept dying at a certain point. I don't remember if it was on this one or if I got that far on the Steam Deck and had the problems with it, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's a balm on my soul in these trying times. Could be worse. I could be like Boomer.
Oi, what's that supposed to mean?
So we're still dropping down like 58, 59 at times, but with VRR that would not be a big deal.
Mate, where my boomerangs go,
That's the kind of stuff it's good at hiding. What it can't do is it cannot go, oh, you're getting like 150 FPS, well, it dropped down to like 50. You're going to notice that drop no matter what. Now for some camera recording gameplay.
Whether it's makeup or hurdling at the ground, you gotta trust the process.
That was close. Alright, how do I get up there? Ah.
Ooh, is this a surprise party? Is that why you hiding? Well, I got some surprises of my own. Conservation of momentum, honey. I do love a convenient pointer.
Just
Hurl
before
my
reaching
body
there,
into the
okay.
unknown.
Nope, nope. Didn't do it right. Just before reaching an edge, okay. Oh, we didn't do that right either. And who cares? Even if this is the rest of the freaking...
Aw, Droney needs a break.
Oh, it's literally gonna force me to do it their way. God damn it.
gymnast finals. Swing, release, wait for back thrown, swing again, stick the landing.
Oops. Oh, messed that up. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest character to use by far.
One more swing. No!
Nope.
Actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals. Didn't stick that.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get some used to, taking some used to, that's for sure.
Hello, boys. How's your apocalypse been going?
Now that we're finally all here, we can get down to...
Almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line. So, who's staying to play hero?
Okay. I'd say he's definitely the one I'd be best with.
Taking the perfect shots? Simple for me. Good thing I stayed behind. It's all about timing. Selecting new target.
Oh, I didn't realize there's one right here. There we go. Couldn't kill all of them in time. Mission failed. Wow. We'll just try again in the next video, I guess. Well, alright guys. That's a wrap for Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League Season 2. And seems to run pretty decent on here. You're not going to get a constant 30 with 1080p high, but 900p medium seem to do alright. But even that probably won't stay at a constant 30 plus. I think your only hope is 720p low. And then if you want like pretty much constant 60, it seems like FSR quality with everything still on low helps. Hell, you might even be able to get away with a couple things on medium. Hell, maybe even 1 or 2 things on high if you sit there and fart around enough with it. But I'm actually surprised with how well this ran. I figured this thing was gonna run like absolute trash. Now, whether or not the game is any good, still have no idea. Haven't gotten far enough to really say whether or not. I'm not very good at it apparently, seeing as I'm getting my ass handed to me in the tutorial mission. But hey, it is what it is. That's what the tutorial mission's for. If I can't get out of there, then obviously I'm just not gonna be very good at the game. But hopefully, by the time I'm done with this little tutorial thing, I think this little final battle here is probably the end of the tutorial. If I can beat that, then it'll probably continue on with the game. If not, well then I guess we'll just do all of the frickin' games, or all the gameplay video just here. Doesn't really bother me none. Sucks getting a little embarrassed getting killed over and over again, but hey, this is about how the game plays on the system, not is the guy a fucking master at video games? No, I am not very good at most video games. Driving games are about the only ones I'm halfway decent at. But anyway, it's time for me to go and see how this runs on that little Firebat mini PC. I don't know, it could be decent. It might hit that 4 gig of RAM VRAM limit, I'm not sure. Guess we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.